first thing you say is, I didn't take anything.
I...
Didn't. No. I can see you haven't got anything.
It's not your house.
True.
For all I know, you could be a burglar.
You must be a stranger around here. You realize that that's highly unlikely. A friend of the owner's, though.
And the next thing you do is call the police.
Police? Oh, you must be from the city. No. No, we don't wake the police up around here unless their houses are on fire.
I was looking for shelter. An outhouse or shed.
Yeah, our sheds are better locked than the houses.
That's right.
You were in the bedroom.
The window was open. I climbed in.
How'd you know the house was empty?
Well, who would leave a window open on a night like this?
Let's take a look at that bedroom. Did you close the window?
No.
Oh, go and close it. I'll square up in here. Well?
Is this you giving me a chance to get away?
Go, quick. The rain will be pouring in.
I didn't. This is how it was. She must be an untidy woman.
No. No, she's...
I heard you phone the policeman.
No.
I heard the phone.
No. Somebody else. The owner of the house. There was no reply.
Nobody's where they expect to be tonight.
Well, where did you expect to be?
Further south.
What's your name?
Stephen. And that's all I'm going to tell you.
That's all I was going to ask. Well, you can spend what's left of the night in my house. I'll give you some dry clothes.
I don't want to meet any more people than I can help.
I have the place to myself at the moment, all right? Come on, then.
Margaret, it's nearly 20 past.
Yes, Father.
Margaret, the table isn't even laid yet. I'll have to go without a bite to eat if you don't get a move on.
Maybe you could lay the table.
And would you prefer me to do the shopping and the cleaning? Hmm? You seem to think you're a lady of leisure now, my girl.
I just slept in.
I don't know what you do all day to make you so tired. You have to lie in all morning.
It's what I don't do that makes me tired. I don't do anything. I don't go anywhere. I don't see anybody but you. And Mr. Smith. And Dr. Calvey. When people talk to me, it just sails right through me. I know they're talking to me. They say, Margaret, but it's meaningless to me. I can't talk back. Not to say what I mean. You think I'm stupid.
You're feeling sorry for yourself, girl. Why don't you look for work, eh? You could do a wee job and still run the house and everything.
Do you think I could?
There's no reason why not. You're a clever enough girl in your own way. You could go back to being a secretary.
Oh, no. I couldn't do that. It was so long ago, I've forgotten it all. And I wouldn't want to.
What do you want me to ask at the factory? There might be something...
No! There is a job here in Lamerton. Dr. Calvey.
Dr. Calvey?
He needs a receptionist, and he asked me to think about it.
He asked you? Ah, Margaret, he was just being kind.
Oh, why do you say that?
You don't look like any doctor's receptionist I've ever seen.
Yes?
Is the minister in?
What minister?
What minister, do you think?
Do you mean the owner?
He means me. That's who I am. Come in, John. Come in. Shut the door. Sit down, John.
No, I'll not. I'm just on my way to work. Something wrong?
With me? Oh, a chill, I think. A chill, at least. I feel as if I'm wearing somebody else's head and it's a size too small.
You should be in your bed.
Should be. I was.
You'll not have seen the papers then.
What, the Earlstown Hill?
Front page. Appears you're running what they call a campaign against the worksite manager up at the new road. Causing quite a stir.
I'm not running a campaign against Gillespie. I'm merely trying to gain his help to improve the conditions for the workers, that's all.
I can make tea if anybody wants it.
I've had my breakfast, thank you.
No. No, thanks.
Sure, I've seen that young man.
Have you?
In the road last night. He's out at a breakdown up at the main crossing. Sure it was him.
What, the Edinburgh Road?
I rode from Edinburgh. He came forward and gave us a hand with the chain, and then he just walked away before I got offering him a lift.
Well, you must have passed him again.
No, I thought so. That was a wild night.
Aye.
No. Of course, it's not a campaign against the man personally, but he's the man that's there.
And he's the man that should do something.
Well, maybe.
Oh, look, John, these men are being exploited just because they're casual workers.
Adam, I'm on your side. In years past, I've done my share in the unions.
These men have got no union.
That's the point. It's the men that you should be organising, not the manager. We know union protection, they're easy prey. Especially in a seasonal job like this.
And a hard job, and a dirty ill-paid job, and a job they're doing in my parish. And how long it lasts is immaterial. Seasonal. That just means they've got no security either. Seasonal. You were out last night. How would you like to spend the day working in that? With nothing more than a couple of sandwiches to keep you going, and you have to eat them squatting your hunches in the mud.
Adam, I have done it, or guy near it, at the coal face.
Oh, I'm sorry, John. Yes, just that, you know, my head is burst.
That's all right. But I'm the man that's here, and I'm here on your side. Now, all I'm saying is, you may be doing the right thing in the short term, but in the long term, you've got to get the men to fight for themselves. Now, if you were to... You're in no condition to talk politics. I'll let you get back to your bed.
I will talk later, eh, John? Well, make yourself useful. Ring Dr. Calvi. Ask him to call by in his rounds. The number's there.
You didn't tell me you were a minister, Mr. Smith.
I was keeping it as a bargaining counter. Better call the doctor before he leaves.
You seem to think I'm staying.
It's only because you're here.
I don't think I can do it, Dr. Calvi.
Oh, hell. No, that's absolutely not the way to start an interview for a job. You are looking for a job, aren't you?
Well, I'll have to get work, that's true. But this...
It's work. For the first couple of months, hard work. It's quite a backlog I was hoping I wouldn't have to face.
I'm willing to work hard. Would you...
In fact, I'm willing to pay well for the chance of avoiding it. And any extra work, you know, over hours would be extra pay. But I would have thought that the main thing, from your point of view, was that it was interesting work. people, Margaret.
That's it, Dr. Calvey. I'm not much good with people. And I have to deal with so many different kinds.
Oh, there's only one kind wants to see a doctor.
Oh, maybe, but a receptionist. Well, there'd be so many. And I don't sound right.
How should you sound?
And I don't look right.
Oh, come on, how should you sound?
Well, better. Better educated, well-bred, you know.
No. That's not what I know.
Well, your patients know it, Dr. Calvey. You may be sure of that. I've worked in a carpet factory. And I've worked in a shop. That's my kind of work.
Well, if that's what you want, I'm surprised you came to see me.
No, that's not what I want to do.
Oh? Just boasting, eh?
I was just giving you my references.
Well, they're no use to me. I'm not looking for a worker who's a person in their spare time. I'm looking for a person who knows one fact and is willing to help me with part of my job.
I would like to. I would like to try. What fact?
Well, it's been called the magnificent obsession. Quite a few of us have a tiny corner of it.
Is that a book?
Better than that, it's an idea. Always to put yourself in second place, which comes from really knowing that there are other people in the world and you must make way for them. Well, you know that, don't you, Margaret? You do. You've done it, to my certain knowledge.
I don't really understand.
Oh, that's optional. You don't have to understand it, as long as you can't help doing it.
Maybe I could take voice lessons.
Well, for yourself, yes, you can take voice lessons. Meanwhile, in your own true voice, answer that. Go on, Margaret, answer it.
Hello? Yes, this is Dr. Calvey's house. May I take a message? Who? Oh. Yes, I will tell him. He'll be there this morning. Right. Goodbye.
Well done. Except for the O. Well, now you've taken the job, you can meet some of my regulars. You can add that one to the list. Come on, it's time we got started. You take charge of the list, and you can make notes. I'll have a typed one tomorrow, eh?
That was the man's.
Oh? Right. It's all right if you start immediately.
Well, it doesn't give me a chance to change my mind
That's
anyway.
right. Okay. To the rounds then. This'll ease your head a bit. But for the next couple of days, you must keep warm and dry. In this house, that means staying in your bed.
Oh, is that necessary?
Oh.
Dr. Calvey. I went across to the Crichtons last night.
Why?
I thought Elizabeth had come back.
You chose an odd time to visit them.
Well, I am concerned about what might have happened to Elizabeth.
Well, you were involved.
And it was you who asked me to be involved.
Yes. Trouble seemed to be in your province.
Well, I think it might be back in yours now.
Hasn't she gone to her husband in Edinburgh?
Oh, he's gone back to Edinburgh, but now he's abroad on a business trip.
Have you spoken to him?
No. But I've spoken to someone who knows.
Mr. Smith, I admire your delicacy, but if this is anything to do with me, come to the point.
You'll find in the left-hand pocket of my trousers there. What is that?
It's a note of sedatives I prescribed for her. Oh, you can't get anything with that. Any pharmacy will insist on a proper authorized prescription form.
Just like the ones you left lying on the dressing table there.
How long has she been away from the house?
More than a week. She never told anyone. As I discovered last night, she left in a hurry. The bedroom was strewn with clothes.
You don't leave home urgently to commit suicide somewhere else.
I make jewels.
Where do you get the jewels?
No, they're not jewels when I start. They're jewels when I finish. Jewellery, anyway. I make it out of all sorts of things.
Why?
Because I can.
And you sell it?
If I need to.
Are you a friend of the minister's girls? Annie.
I expect so. I haven't seen her.
And how? She's the one that's at university down in England. I went to school with her.
And you don't like her?
Oh, you're a funny chap.
Only in company.
Well, I'm not much company. One person, I mean. It's not like a crowd.
Oh, I'm very funny in a crowd. You'd laugh. No, you wouldn't.
I don't know what they'd get to laugh at anyway.
Don't you know either?
No.
Maybe I'm wrong.
You should ask.
I see you very clearly. Right through. There's nothing in the way at all.
Are you staying at the manse?
While I'm here, yes. I've started to make...
What?
Margaret!
I'd better go. I'll see it when it's finished.
Well, come in if you're coming in. If not, close the door. What is it?
I think people can't mean what they write.
I do. Do you mean that there's something that Mrs. Crichton wrote? Something that I haven't seen? Now, if you're hiding anything...
No. I don't know what to hide, except me.
It's the state she's at, too.
she mean what she writes?
I hope not. Oh, I hope not.
Well, that wasn't so terrifying, was it?
I'm sorry I forgot the telephone
Oh,
number.
Margaret, that was an excellent first day. Now, you should be proud of yourself. I'm glad it's over.
No. Oh, yes. I was so nervous at first. You were very kind.
Margaret, if we are going to work together amicably, you've got to get rid of this notion that anyone who treats you like a human being is patronising you. You're just as important as everyone else. So no more apologising for being what you are, huh?
I'll try.
Huh? How's the asthma? Any attacks lately?
No, not for a long time.
Good.
Or nothing important anyway.
Good. Those pills should help.
Oh, it's strange. Isn't it? I mean, me helping you. It's like the blind leading the blind.
You noticed the glass eye, did you?
Oh, no. No. Your patients, I mean. Well, I'm as sick as them, really.
Margaret, let me tell you something. If it's of any use at all to know, I know what it's like to be sick. To be really sick. To be sick enough not to want to get better, not to want to live anymore. To feel so negative, so utterly empty that even to commit suicide was just too much effort. When I was a student, I once shut myself in a room for a month. I never went out. No one came in. There was nothing. A month, an eternity, a second. I used to raise my hand up to my face and stare at it for hours and hours.
What was wrong? A nervous breakdown?
Yes, acute depression, we call it, for lack of a definition. There was nothing acute about it. I mean, no angles, no textures. Yes, a breakdown.
Why did it happen?
Oh, that's the question you must never ask the doctor. Why? Even if we knew all the answers. Now, even if we could point to a segment of the brain and say, here, these cells started to malfunction, and this, that, and the other followed. I mean, we still wouldn't know. One why leads to another. Why then? Why those particular cells? Or why did you get asthma? Now, we know when. We can... I mean, we know what led up to it. We can state a cause. But we'll never know, we'll never really know why you're asthmatic and not depressive or schizophrenic, or why somebody else would never have been ill at all.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. What made you get better?
One day I just got up and went out again. It was raining, and an old woman bumped into me and then cursed me for upsetting her shopping. And it made me laugh to see her tatties rolling down the gutter.
Something small like that. Something outside yourself made you want to go on.
Yes. The time was right. You have to wait for the moment. And the doctors help you in the waiting. You know that, Margaret, don't you?
Oh, you understand so much without me telling you. But you helped me. More than the other doctors.
We're all witch doctors, Margaret. Sophisticated urban witch doctors. All we can do is treat the symptoms, shelve away the causes for another day.
You and Mr. Smith are very alike, really.
Heaven forbid.
Oh, no. Really? You both try so hard with people.
Mr. Smith is a man of God. And to me, religion is just euphoria. Simple answers to questions we haven't even formulated correctly yet. Religion. Gah. You asked me why I was depressed. The priests were not entirely blameless. Priests, family... You should read Lang sometime. How a family can crush an individual member, like a squid.
Oh, I'd like to. Oh, I want to learn more.
Right, we'll start tomorrow. I'm away. Good night.
Good night.